Welcome to the Shut Up and Listen podcast. Okay, it's on there. Sorry that we late. Once again, y'all know who fault it is. Just to be clear, he late right now. But thank you guys for tuning in for tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I had a busy day today, just with everything. But other than that, how has you guys' day been? I hope you guys have had a blessed morning, afternoon, and evening as well. I'm so mad at you.
Why? Because I did
Cause
everything,
this
set everything up.
no,
Because
because
I made everything happen. That's why you mad at me.
no, because I really thought you had some different type of candy.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
What? So this is candy. It's not supposed to be like.
Y'all, this is Sour Patch. I like Sour Patch, but I don't like this kind of Sour Patch. And what he be doing is buying candy that he know I don't like, so I can't eat it.
I don't even eat it all, y'all. She just like to eat everything immediately. She don't like to save nothing.
I sure don't. I sure don't.
She greedy.
But anyway, are you guys gonna have like a Thanksgiving menu this year for Thanksgiving? I know for me, I won't be having one. I think I'm just kind of sick of the traditional Thanksgiving food, which is the norm: macaroni and cheese, dressing, cranberry sauce, turkey. Like some of that stuff is good, but after you keep having it all the time, year after year after year, it really makes me not want it. But I know for our family, what we're going to do, we'll be visiting, of course, his mother, which is my mother-in-law, and then my mother, which is his mother-in-law. We're going to both be going to their houses for Thanksgiving this year, and we're actually doing a potluck. So we don't even have necessarily like how people have those things, which are cute and okay to do from time to time, but we're just doing a potluck to where you can make whatever you want to make. Because like I said, I like the Thanksgiving food, but it's just so the same thing every year. I'm just kind of sick of that. What we're going to bring as a dish, I don't know. So if you guys have any ideas on what we can make that's different, please let us know, and maybe we'll try the dish out and make it. He will be cooking the dish this year, not me. He'll have a little bit of help with my assistance, but we gonna really see if he can cook like he say he can throw down and cook.
I gets busy.
That's what we gonna
You
see.
know I gets busy. What up, though?
It's a mess.
Chase the dough.
No, but I was telling him like this year for Thanksgiving, I don't want like the regular. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't want the traditional.
The food stamps come on getting them stuffed shells. I mean,
What?
buy some food. No, not buy. We don't buy food stamps.
No, we don't. We gonna probably try to take somebody's if they give it to us.
Yeah.
That's what we'll probably try to do.
Charitable stamps.
But I don't want like the regular Thanksgiving food. Like I'm sick of macaroni and cheese.
I'm not.
Cause that's like a dish we cook anyway.
I just don't want to eat it every day, but I like personal macaroni and cheese.
I just don't like, cause you know
I
after
don't like
we have.
community macaroni and cheese. I
What's
like personal.
community macaroni and cheese?
When it's a tray for everybody. I like personal macaroni.
Like you
and cheese.
cannot call me greedy, cause that's greedy.
No, but when it's personal, it's a certain taste that you like. But when it's a community macaroni and cheese, it's filtered out for everyone.
Oh God.
It's one taste fits all.
So what is your personal taste in the macaroni and cheese?
Depending on when I
Macaroni
make
and
it, the
cheese
taste I
is
got.
macaroni and cheese.
Sometimes I like the cheese to be sharp and a little mustard to make it tarty.
Oh
Sometimes
my
I like
God.
it to be milky and
Did you say mustard?
for tart. You mix it in there with it. I just learned about that a little later on, but I got it down.
I never did that.
Sometimes I like it to be mozzarella and milky, like light white. Sometimes
Oh
I
my
like it to be
gosh.
mild cheddar and Kobe Jackish. Sometimes I like it to be
What?
sometimes I like to be pepper
You
jackish.
gotta hit your thing, babe.
But when you pepper jacketed, you gotta
When
make
you
sure.
pepper jacketed, is that
I mean,
you?
pepper jacket.
You just made up your own word.
When you pepper jacket, you gotta smooth it out like some milk or something, so it won't be too hot. And then you can also go with the Swisses
What is
and the Parmesan
okay? So
on top
what
with the pepper
is?
on top.
Oh my God!
Seasoned salted. It's different ways you can make macaroni and cheese.
I know
depending on
everybody
the
make
taste.
it different depending on.
The finest of Swiss and American cheeses.
You're nuts. So if it's one dish you can't do without other than macaroni and cheese for Thanksgiving, what's one dish you can do without that you don't necessarily have to have?
I don't have to have. There's a few of them, but
like what?
Yams.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
I like them, but I can go.
No, I like yams too.
Sometimes
I
really want them though. It depends. I don't like when people try and get fancy and be slapping marshmallows in them and all that.
That is nasty.
But when they be sloppy though, and they be just.
But that's nasty.
Like
just let the yams be the yams and don't add all that extra stuff to it.
Look at the wrist.
Like, just let it be yams. Don't put no marshmallows. I don't want marshmallows in my yams if I'm eating
Some
them.
people barely know how to make yams, and they try to put marshmallows.
To cover up that they really don't know how to make it. Now, have you ever had the fried turkey? A lot of people are doing fried turkey this year.
I was talking about that to one of my students. I said I really would like a fried turkey. It would be nice and juicy.
I remember the first year I had fried turkey, my Uncle Terry made it.
I've never had
my
it.
My auntie Tina, her
that I know of.
And it was so freaking good.
It was.
Yeah, fried turkey is so good.
I heard some people be trying to fry turkeys and they blow up in their face.
Oh, you talking about when they had that big old thing and they dip the turkey in there and stuff? Yeah, that's when somebody don't know what they're doing. You know what I do gotta have though?
What?
My auntie's husband, which is my Uncle Terry, his peach cobbler. Oh my God. That peach cobbler be on point. My mama beat me to the punch already because she already asked him to make her one. But I want my own personal pan. Like, I mean, I don't even want to share it with you.
So they're gonna release some Epstein files?
But I'm not done talking about what I don't want to share with you.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to share that with you. What they say?
Hey, bro, this careless.
Oh gosh, your students will really like you.
Oh my God.
That's a good thing. But no, seriously. And then if you have it with the ice cream, that's even. I love it like that. Oh, what you think? Thanks a lot.
Sorry.
But no, I really like it like that with the ice cream, peach cobbler, with the vanilla ice cream. You mix it together.
Sounds real good.
Yeah, I like that too. No, but what I do want to dive into is everybody's been talking about it, and I've been doing my own research on it too. I don't know if you have that much. Where's my phone? Oh, to me, got my phone. But that the incident, I ain't even gonna say incident. What happened in Chicago? Everybody is talking about that. The where them little bunch of rowdy kids set up there and
that incident.
yeah, they set up there and targeted the mom and her two little children. Her son didn't look like he might have been no more than maybe, I don't know how old he was, but he's small. So to me, he might have been only maybe seven or 8, somewhere around that age.
Chicago mom and son jumped by a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
One fake apologizes. Who said it?
Well, no, because this is what happened. They've been getting on the parents of those kids. And it was one girl that was on TikTok, because you know how I be strolling through TikTok. It was one girl that was on TikTok, and I guess her son had something to do with it, or he was involved in it. And she got on a TikTok, and she was like, you know, everybody is looking for you about what you did. You know, I don't condone what you did, and don't think I'm going to help you either. So a lot of the parents who kids were involved are getting a whole lot of backlash from that, which I think they should be as well too, because that was just horrible. I did see the video. I did watch the whole thing because I wanted to see, you know, exactly what happened and how everything transpired. Did you look at that video? You didn't?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
did. With you.
I know, but did you see the whole video? I think you only watched a little bit of it.
I ain't like all of it. I just seen when she was up against the gate and that was bad.
Yeah, and what they were doing, they was like a little mini game or whatever they would. Like, my thing is, I don't know what is wrong with this generation of children now, to where if you, them little kids look like they was maybe about 7, 8. Now, it was a real tall girl that was in the background. She looked like she could have been maybe like a preteen or something, but I didn't really see her do anything, so I don't know if she was just kind of standing around just looking or whatnot. But they was like a little mini game. And my thing is, these kids ain't got no fear in nothing. Like, if they can easily do that to this woman who probably was maybe in her 30s, her early 30s, like, they have no fear.
Nah, they don't. They didn't.
And that video, I'm not gonna lie, that video pissed me off so much because
What made you feel like?
I promise you.
You wanted to fight him?
Yes. And you know, no, I'm not. You know, I love kids to death. I'm crazy about kids. But that is just like total disrespect. Just disrespect in all regards. I really, if that was me, I would have been slanging them kids left and right. And I'm not playing at that point in time. Because when you coming after me and you coming after mine, then that's when I'm like, okay, I'm going to treat you like you an adult now. Because especially if you coming up, you got the video, the little phone recording everything that's going on, cussing all in the background. Like, what was your point of even doing something like that?
They tripping.
Like, that was just crazy. I don't know if you, well, I'm pretty sure y'all seen all of that stuff. So if y'all did see it, you're more than welcome to comment on it and everything like that. But as I was doing more research on it, even though that lady went through all of that, that's why I know God is good, because after all of that happened, what was the rapper name? I forgot the rapper name.
Lil Zay Osama.
His name is who?
Zay Osama.
Okay, so his name is Lil Zay Osama?
It ain't little, it's just Zay Osama.
Oh, Zay
like
Osama.
Like Osama bin Laden.
So is he like a local rapper? Because when I was looking him up, it said something like a local Chicago rapper, or
he kind of buzzing though. He buzzing.
Is he new? Local. Somebody new or something?
No, he been at it for a minute, but he been gaining some more traction lately.
Yeah. Well, what he did was so amazing. He actually found that the family that happened to, and he reached out to them some kind of way. He was able to get in touch with them, and he's going to meet up with them to take them out to eat. Not just take them out to eat, but taking her and her children shopping, Christmas shopping as well too. And then not also that, I also was reading that I guess people started a GoFundMe page for her. I don't think she started the page. People in the community started the page, and they raised enough money to where she was able to get blessed to send her kids to another school, got a car, and also got housing. So I'm going to just tell y'all something. When y'all mess with God anointed ones, and when it's a situation like that, that was a very ugly situation, but God blessed her tremendously with a community of people and people who actually care about what happened to her and her children. They blessed her with a new house. The kids don't have to worry about going to that school and that type of environment no more. Was able to get another car. Got blessed to where the rapper reached out to their family, taking them shopping
and
for
Christmas. Of all, she was
you don't mess
pregnant,
with.
He was protecting her son.
I know, and you don't mess with God's children. You understand that? The anointed ones, because God will send His warriors in a heartbeat. And when I say He sent them, He sent them. Okay. And then I felt so bad for the son, because he was hovering around his mother because she was pregnant. If you look in that video, she was actually pregnant, and he wrapped his arms around her to protect them from hitting her in the stomach. Then another thing that pissed me off and made me so mad, while one of them was hitting on his mother, a couple of them, then somebody drugged the little boy, threw him on the concrete,
I ain't
and
see
started
that.
kicking him.
Dang, cold.
And then the little sister, they start hitting on the little baby.
They feel
Like, what kind of upbringing do you have for you to be that malicious and do something like that? And I feel that all of them need to get charged. Each and every last one of them, including the parents. And I'm going to say another thing, because I've been hearing people saying in some of the comments that I've been reading on other people's pages who've been posting what happened, um, it's not good to blame the parents because sometimes the parents don't know what their kids are doing. You know, I guess when the parents are not around or always can't be around them. Yeah, I get that, but at the end of the day, you know what kind of kids you raised. So if you know what kind of kids you raised and you got them wild, rambunctious kids, that's just a bunch
She
of
called
bull
them
crap.
wild and rambunctious.
They are.
She said rambunctious.
They some wild, rambunctious kids.
you mad.
I'm pissed off.
She called them rambunctious.
They are. They like little menace to societies. That's what you call menace to societies, right there.
Mm-hmm.
And people say you shouldn't talk about kids. I get that, but kids know right from wrong. They know right from wrong.
That was some angry depressing coming out.
That was some whatever. This is what I believe. I believe most of the kids that do things like that. This is my opinion. Most of the kids that do stuff like that don't come from good home environments because it starts off with the teaching of what you're taught at home. That's what I strongly believe. Some of y'all may agree with me, some of y'all may disagree with me, but I believe that when kids come from certain environments and how they are taught and how they are raised and what they see their moms go through or what they see their dads go through or just the environment setting in their home, period.
If they have a mom or dad with them.
Right. And for half the fact, if they do have a mom or dad with them, because half of the time, a lot of these kids are raising themselves and then raising their sisters and brothers. So it's almost like a survival mode at the end of the day. I don't condone anything that they did, but at the end of the day, that's why you have to really monitor what your kids are watching, especially on these little YouTube channels and TikTok and baddies. And yep, I said baddies because a lot of y'all watch that, baddies. Even grown adults watch that stupid stuff. That show called Baddies where all those girls be on there fighting and half of the girls on there are in their 30s, damn near 40 years old, acting like a little bunch of rambunctious hyenas or something. So, I mean, it just makes me really mad when I see stuff like that. Because the kids had to learn it from somewhere. Like, that is...
Rambunctious height.
Yes, that's what they are. Like, they just out here wild. And I really think that comes from the parents and what the kids see in their homes. And you'll be surprised, half of these kids sometimes could be going through stuff in the homes where they could be getting abused. So they figure since they can't control their home environment at home, they go out and they do it to other people.
Yeah.
So it can stem from a lot of things, but at the end of the day, I believe that they all need to be charged. The kids need to be charged. They need to get scared straight. They need to get I'm just mad. I didn't like seeing that. I did.
That wasn't okay.
No, it wasn't okay at all.
It was surprising to me though for some reason. It's sad, but
No, I get what you're saying in a way, because in a way I wasn't surprised at it either, because that's the type of generation that we live in now.
with this administration we living through,
Hmm.
it seems almost like that's normal.
And that's the sad part, because it shouldn't none of that be normal. It shouldn't.
You got the whole, the top of the government
Hmm.
is the head of this country,
Hmm.
and it's trickling down.
Yeah.
No comment on nothing else.
But it's just messed up. And one comment that I did read was not a comment. It was actually, I think it was a TikTok live, because I was doing a lot of research on what happened. Um, there was a lady speaking and said half of the problem is that, you know, when it say it takes a village to raise a child, people don't believe in that anymore, because, which is true, because anytime another adult may address a situation that they see a child is doing and they try to correct that child, and they might not necessarily be the parent of that child, then the parent want to step in and get mad and be ready to cuss the other parent out
They do
just
it in front
because
of the
they're
kids,
just,
so the kids
yeah,
think it's okay.
just because they're giving them corrective action towards what the child is doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's messed up too, because I remember when I was coming up, my mom and dad, when we were little and when we were growing up, my mom and dad had everybody's number on the street that we stayed on, and my mom and dad had every other parent number, and they really did work as it takes a village to raise a child. So if they caught us doing something that we wasn't supposed to do, they knew to call my mom and daddy. Or, you know, it was if the next door neighbor or whatever, you know, they were able to correct us in the matter if we were doing something wrong. And I think now we don't see enough of that. You know, because everybody want to get mad when somebody corrects their kid on something.
You know, I heard something today.
What?
I ain't hear nothing about this at work. Ironically,
Oh, what happened?
in Dearborn,
Mm-hmm.
you heard about that?
No.
I heard that there were white people
Mm-hmm.
in Dearborn
Mm-hmm.
down that way where I work today,
Okay.
and they were out there, and it was one of the people was from the January 6th insurrection,
Mm-hmm.
and they were burning Qurans in front of Muslims.
What?
And they were mad because they weren't getting to them, and so they started burning and raining their faces.
I didn't hear
I
about
didn't hear
that.
not one student talking about that.
Wow. I'm gonna have to look that up so I can, you know, find out.
During the daytime,
That's crazy.
if I'm not mistaken.
It's like everybody done went crazy.
They've been crazy. They're just happy they can come out now.
Like they seriously out here just like some.
Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your dog.
No, but it's like everybody is really out here
The dog looked
running
at me when I
around
took him
like
outside
like jungle animals.
Yeah, they are.
You know how jungle animals
jigaboos.
attack and they be ready to. It's like
And
they
that's
just
not,
out
when
here
I
in
said
the street.
jigaboo, I do not mean race.
Oh yeah, but that's just crazy though.
Hide your kids,
I'ma
hide your
say
wife, hide
something.
your dogs.
If I seen that, like what happened to that lady in Chicago, I would have personally made it my business to get out the car. I would have put her in my car and told her and her kids, I got this, y'all go in the car. And I would have handled
How you
each
would've
and
did? You
every
did like
last
this. Come
one.
on.
I would have said, y'all come on, come on,
She said,
come on.
She like,
No, I really
Her hand,
would
she said,
have. Shut up,
Do
but
it.
I would have, what'd I do? What's that?
You do
What'd I
that
do?
when you be saying.
Because it made me so mad. Like,
Can you do it?
no, I can't do it.
Come on.
Thing.
Come on, sucker.
Shut
Come
up.
on, sucker.
What would you would have did if
She
you
one
saw
of the
that?
freedom fighters.
Oh my gosh.
I call her fast foot.
Fast foot.
She hit the ground like this at 5:30 a.m.
I
I be like, damn,
Shut
why
up.
you can't just be lazy for a minute?
Be quiet. What would you would have did though?
Fast foot,
If you saw all
Fatima.
the kids, huh?
fast foot Fatima.
What would you have done if you would have saw that? Like, what would have been your first instinct?
I lock the doors.
Shut up. But do you know that's what people
Lorraine, don't you go out there.
No, I would
Mess
have
with
went
them
out there
people.
for real. But you know, a lot of people would have did that.
Don't you go out there messing
No,
with them
but
folks,
do you
girl.
know a lot of people would do that?
I
They
like
would
that
drive.
people.
They would drive by and see and just keep going.
What you would have did?
I wouldn't sit there.
What you did?
I would have got out the car
And did what?
and told her, y'all come get in my car, and I would have handled them.
Look at the little freedom fighter.
Shut up.
She mean this bull crap.
I'm serious.
I'm running.
You what? You better
running
not.
For the border, no. The little nigga probably had a chopper in their drawers.
No, what would have happened? What if she had one
Look at it.
and would
That
have
finger
pulled
movement,
it out
that little finger
and
movement.
made a little signal shot in the air? Then they would have been saying she would be
I'm
wrong
joking,
for doing that, though.
Yeah.
They would have. And they probably would have been ready to take her to jail.
Look at you.
What are you looking
She's
at?
ready to go to war.
Oh
with
my
everybody.
God!
Sister
Shut
soldier.
up! I know I done got
Soldier
hot.
sister.
Be quiet.
Look at her. She hot. Uh-oh.
quiet.
You about to hear a vacuum.
What?
You about to hear a vacuum, y'all. When she get hot, she starts spinning around in circles.
Oh my
Fire
God.
start coming out of her ears, and then everything in the house be clean. You don't know what nothing is.
Shut up! You better be quiet and leave me alone.
You're hilarious.
He get on my nerves.
I got her car, y'all. I got
Oh
her
my
number.
God, you get on my nerves.
But she mean what she said.
No, I'm serious, cause that would have really made me mad, like for real. Something is wrong with you.
This is coming straight from the heart.
Something is really wrong with you. Was there anything else you want to talk about?
I can look in the update news. What's going on?
Oh my God, it's too much
No, I
stuff
be
going
cheating.
on. Yeah, you sure do. You sure do.
Trump signs Epstein bill. He wants elaborated to kill.
Oh gosh.
The DOJ admits not all grand jury members saw the final version of the indictment against James Comey. That was the former FBI director who Trump.
Oh, that everybody was talking about.
Yeah, when he got in office,
What was
fired him
going
because he
on
didn't
with
like
that?
he was investigating.
Listen, y'all. I watch the news, but I don't like watching a lot of nonsense that I hear on the news. So a lot of times I cut that stuff off when it comes to political things. And it is important to know what's going on as far as politics and stuff. But I've been ignoring a lot of it because it really gets on my nerves and it makes my skin crawl. So that way I choose not to even too much really talk on it.
Lawrence Summers to stop teaching at Harvard while it investigates his Epstein ties. Although I do not know who Lawrence Summers is, seems like he's a horny teacher.
What?
It says Lawrence Summers to stop teaching at Harvard. Sorry, y'all.
Well, it really just picks up where it leaves off from,
I like that.
which is the good thing. We just had a quick technical difficulty with the
I was
camera.
technically being retarded. So
You said you was what?
technically being retarded.
The stuff I had to put up with this man, y'all. The stuff I had to put up
Sorry
with this
guys
man.
for being sick.
But anyway, like I was saying on our last one that we did, we have a lot of pages
Explain to him.
and we're honestly trying to condense all the pages
Consolidate. And condense.
down to make it into one. So just kind of bear with us and work with us through the process because we do have like 3 pages. We have the Rinchetti's page. Now, the Rinchetti's page, that's our like family page where we're going to start posting more so of the things that we do like as a family and then just our everyday life in general. Then we also have the Shut Up and Listen podcast that's on our actual YouTube page. So a lot of times you're going to start seeing us post more on that because we're not on Facebook anymore. So we're really just trying to maneuver and figure out how to get everything kind of like on one page.
Trying to get our paper up.
And then I did start the Shut Up and Listen podcast page on Facebook. That's a private page. It's about 152 members on the page. I haven't been active on the page recently, but I have to find a way to cross everything over, especially now that I have a new phone. So a lot of stuff that I had, a lot of our content was on my old phone, and I have to we have to redo a lot of the stuff to get it onto the new phone. and then to transfer everything onto our YouTube channel. So if you see a lot of different pages from us, that's why we have so many different pages, but we're really trying to consolidate everything down to one page, so y'all just kind of be patient with us, because we're kind of just getting back into the swing of things, especially with the podcast. And then of course, you know, people have jobs and taking care of kids and family stuff, so we're trying to really find time to get back active on it. So thank you guys for still hanging in there with us.
Okay.
What?
Go ahead.
What? No, I'm done.
I'm back to hot topics.
He's back to hot topics. Lord have mercy.
So the last one I said was Lawrence Summers to stop teaching at Harvard while investigate his Epstein ties.
So what is that about? Like, what, did he do something or what?
That means he must be a professor at Harvard, and he must be tied to Epstein. So he
Basically has something to do with some of those
before
tapes.
those files come out, because
Or
they're about
files.
they going to Trump.
So are they files or tapes? Like, do they have
It's
actual?
papers, papers and stuff about
Mhm.
flight logs. Let me see. I'll give you exactly what are in the Epstein files supposedly.
That's why I don't be watching that stuff, because it is.
I mean, it's CIA and FBI. They got stuff and they black certain stuff out
Well,
that
I
you can't
know
see for a
that.
certain amount of time.
Yeah,
So, although I think if they don't want something seen, they'll wipe it. But
that's what I
that's a
think
whole nother
too.
story. So it says the term Epstein files has come to essentially mean all documents related to civil and criminal cases involving the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Right. Didn't we watch that documentary?
Yes.
Y'all, if y'all haven't watched that, what was that on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, if y'all haven't watched that, y'all can watch it on Netflix. It is a very interesting.
It's supposed to have so it's supposed to be like a hypothesized document containing names of high-profile clients to whom the American financier, meaning Jeffrey Epstein, and convicted child sex offender, meaning Jeffrey Epstein, who trafficked young girls, part of the wider body of documents known as the Epstein files. Epstein cultivated a social circle of public figures that included politicians, celebrities, and fueling claims suggesting that he maintained such a list to blackmail these associates, and that his 2019 death was not a suicide but a murder to protect his clients. Allegedly.
Do you believe
Claims
that?
surrounding, maybe, the existence of a client list first surfaced in the immediate aftermath of Epstein's death, later reaching heightened prominence in 2025. Following a now deleted tweet from former White House senior advisor in the Department of Government Efficiency, associate Eli Musk, alleging that the United States President Donald Trump was amongst the names listed. During his 2024 campaign, he floated the idea of releasing the Epstein files, though he has since said they are simply fabrication by members of the Democratic Party. It says, released a memo on July 7, which stated the list did not exist and no credible evidence was found that Epstein blackmailed prominent individuals as part of his actions. We did not uncover evidence that could predicate an investigation against uncharged third parties. The memo was met with skepticism from political commentators across the political spectrum. Basically, it'll be flight logs, anybody who visited his home, anybody who got massages, had sex with, and or with the girls at the place he was allegedly keeping or convicted of keeping as sex slaves and stuff like that, and underage. What's that? Rape /
That's
sex trafficking.
might as well say it's like sex trafficking.
So that'd be like a lot of people saying that'd be half of the American government politicians, not all of them, but a lot of them.
I believe it.
And they saying that Trump doing this because he's letting them go, but at the same time, he in it, but he going to do something to spark an investigation to stop the look at the files because he's going to put an investigation on other people to stop it. But but it's on his desk ready to be signed now. It's passed through the House, the
Okay.
floor, and it's on his desk. So he has to sign it now, and within 30 days it has to be released. But I just heard that they're starting an investigation on Democrats. So when you do an investigation on Democrats, it automatically stops them having to release anything.
So do you think that was purposely set up?
I don't know, but that's just stuff I'm hearing. I don't even know how true this stuff is, but it was in the news. I did hear them say that.
That's
So it's
wild.
like
Yeah.
some people just get away with whatever they want to get away with.
Yeah, but at
I've
the
never
end
seen
of
a time like this
the end of the day, eventually everything I believe is just gonna come to an end where everything is gonna come out. Where it just won't be Trump, it'll be other politicians, other, people that's in the government. All
It's
that
like
type of
it's
stuff.
like if I'm going down, I'm taking everybody with me.
That's how he is.
That's the type of vibe I'm getting out of it.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I believe will happen. If he go down, he gonna take everybody in the world down.
Hopefully not us.
No, the ones who were involved in that mess.
Democratic Representative Sheila Sherfilis McCormick indicted could face up to 53 years in prison. She's black.
Oh wow.
Ukraine expected to give up land, some arms under U.S. peace plan.
Oh my God.
Trump moves to weaken the Endangered Species Act.
I don't want to hear nothing else. It's just so much crazy stuff going on. I don't want to hear
White
nothing
House
else.
prepares executive order to block state AI laws. To block AI laws. That means to stop them from stopping AI. Not stop them from releasing it. Stop them from stopping AI. I need a good headline. He ain't give me one yet. Everything I hear is just sound like going backwards.
Yeah.
House votes to repeal shutdown deal provision allowing 500,000 lawsuits from senators.
This
Federal
is
terrorism
why
charge
I
filed against a man who
don't
allegedly set a woman on
listen
fire on the Chicago train.
to any of these type of stuff because it's sickening to hear.
This is a different time we're living in.
This is a completely different time. It's like we're walking on Earth with zombies and monsters and
Custos!
all types of, oh my God, and all types of just craziness. Like, I'm just overdone. That's why I was telling my mom, I think that was my mom I was telling, that's why I don't watch the news. I literally turn it on to see the weather and I cut it right back off.
It says
I just can't. I don't want to hear no more. I'm a scream, Joey.
the question is, what's the psychology behind watching breaking news? It says, the overwhelming impact on our body and mind. The news
It's
is
draining.
designed to inform us, but when we are constantly bombarded with negative, rambunctious stories,
Where did that come
our
from?
natural response can be one of heightened anxiety and stress. Our brains
Well,
are
of
wired to
course.
focus on danger and threats. This is an evolutionary mechanism that ensures our survival. Yes, it is.
Well, that's why I just told you I don't watch the news. I don't watch it because of that type of stuff.
What is the
'Cause all
333
you
rule?
do see is negative stuff.
The 333
I
anxiety
have
rule.
no clue.
A grounding technique for anxiety that involves
no.
using your senses to reconnect with your present moment. To practice it, identify 3 things you can see, 3 things you can hear,
Lord
3
have
things you can
mercy.
touch or move. This simple method helps redirect your focus from anxious thoughts to your immediate surroundings. What did that have to do with this podcast? Nothing.
So I don't want to hear nothing else about it. I'm about to take your phone and snatch it out your hand is what I'm about to do.
SNAP benefits update.
Oh,
USDA
gosh.
to completely deconstruct program.
Listen, this is all I got to say about when it comes to these SNAP benefits. And y'all may not even like me when I say this, but this is just my personal feel on it when it comes to SNAP, when it comes to food stamps, when it comes to all this other stuff. I have no problem with people who get stuff like that because at one point in time, I was getting that. I'm trying to get food stamps right now, to be honest with you. So all I'm saying though, honestly though, I think it can be a hindrance because people depend on it so much to get by. Not saying that I'm saying is I don't think you should be so dependent on it. What I do feel though, I feel that they should let people get it up to a year. But after that year, this is just my opinion, after that year, you should be at a current state to where you may not need all of that assistance needed. You get what I'm saying in a way? Because once you start depending on it so much, then you start thinking that it's something that you can't live without when you actually can.
I got a story.
It's just that I think that people should be able to be on it for a year, and then after that year, then you should get cut off from it.
I feel you.
No, I do.
This man was a teacher for 40 years. At year 2 or 3 on picture day, he realized he'd worn the same outfit as the previous year. So he got the idea to continue to do this for his whole teaching career. 1973 to 2012, look.
What is, oh my gosh.
He got the same outfit on from 1973 to 2012.
Well, he
did
saved
this.
a lot of money.
This guy's a real jack. I mean, he's a good guy.
He saved a whole lot of money. I just hoped he washed it.
Right.
That's all I hope. I hope that he washed it.
Divers found over 450 pounds of cocaine hidden underneath his ship,
Oh my
bound for
God.
Europe.
Why? Where are you?
Why
finding
couldn't come
this
to
stuff?
Schoolcraft?
We don't need that mess.
Cocaine.
Something is wrong with you. Seriously, so it can kill everybody, Joey. Because that's what it would do.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Oh my God.
Cocaine is mine.
Please do not listen to him. Do not listen to him at all. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the Shut Up and Listen podcast tonight. Like I said, once we get all of these pages condensed down to one,
Oh, I got a shout out after you do.
we'll put the actual page that is going to be on, so that way you can just consistently follow. Because like I said, we're still trying to work a lot of things out, and we're still kind of playing around with a lot of the channels that we've created to get it all down to one channel. But soon you will see the right channel posted and listed. What's the shout out?
I want to shout out Riverside West High School. Shout out to my other homeboys and homegirls. They showed mail the other day. It was Liddy, and Mr. Richay said it was good.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Shout out Malak and shout out Queta.
Lord have mercy.
And shout out Kharakta.
Awesome.
Kharakta.
So awesome. Anyway, guys, we about to go because I'm sleepy.
Voila, we out of here.
And I'm ready to go to bed and get some rest. So we'll see you guys in the next couple of days.
Chase the dough. Oh, don't forget to stream their music at Chase the Dough. CHASE-DA-DOE.
Oh, you know what I want to say? This is what I want to say right quick. No, don't shut it off yet. Look, I need you to look up on the thing to see when, what month is Valentine's Day? Is that in February? Look it up right quick.
Hey Siri, when is Valentine's Day? February 14th.
I think it's in February.
February 14th.
Okay, y'all.
February 14th. I'm the only one who can go with those type of days.
Whatever. Yeah, I better have a whole bunch of stuff for Valentine's Day. A whole bunch. No, I'm not. Sit down. I'm not done. So, what I was getting ready to say, what made me...
Scoot over here.
Don't listen to him, y'all.
That little juicy.
What made me think about this was from one of my best friends. I'm not going to put all the business out there. But from one of my best friends, I want to do a Shut Up and Listen podcast Valentine's Day Zoom date. Zoom date.
That's so gay.
That's
Okay.
not gay.
Yeah.
But no, that's what I'm really thinking about doing. And we can set it up to where, you know, you can have so many people on Zoom. We can have people submit videos in to us, tell them what they're looking for as far as, you know,
Dates.
a prospective person that they wouldn't mind dating. Maybe we can have, because I think you can have up to like 10 people on a Zoom,
Probably more.
maybe more. And if we can get like 5 men, 5 women, and we can do a live Shut Up and Listen podcast Valentine's Zoom dating special, where we can be the host.
Oh my
We can
God,
set up
she's
certain little games.
It's so gay.
And actually see if there will be a connection made.
She'd be so happy.
Woo!
She'd be so happy if she could hook one of y'all names up.
Shut up.
I'm just joking.
So, so that's what I really want to try to do. That would be so much fun.
I'll just make her little heart flush.
Because I would have it so fun. It would be the best Zoom Shut Up and Listen podcast, Zoom dating for Valentine's Day. Whee! But anyway, we'll see y'all later. We about to go so I can go to bed and get some rest. And we'll see y'all in a couple days. Want to say bye? You already said bye.
Don't forget to be quiet and listen.
You mean shut up and listen?
That's rude.
No, you gotta cut the camera off.
She rude. She be telling people to shut up.
Well, it's called Shut Up and Listen podcast.
Just the name.
Bye, y'all. We about to go.